Why do you say we've built $1 billion health industry around an illness that does not even exist on half the planet?
Yeah, that's something that I think is increasingly an embarrassment to the medical profession. If you go to work as a cardiologist in the Papua Highlands in New Guinea, Central Africa, rural China, Okinawa, you better plan on selling pencils. You're not going to have any business. They don't have heart disease. Why? They're all thriving on whole food, plant-based nutrition. And it's not a billion. I mean, there are two University of Chicago economists, Topel and Murphy, and writing in the University of Chicago press in 1991, they estimate that if we get rid of heart disease in this nation, we will save $40 trillion. That's not talking about hypertension, diabetes, right? Strokes. Get rid of cardiovascular disease. 40 trillion. What would that do to our national debt?
What research or studies convinced you that a whole food, plant-based diet is ideal?
What convinced me? I think there's no question when I was doing this global research to find out the cultures where breast cancer was less frequent, it became apparent that there were cultures where cardiovascular disease was virtually unheard of. Colin Campbell went over 250,000 death certificates in a province in China. Not one heart attack. I mean, pretty amazing stuff. Now, China, if you look, that's rural China. You go to urban China, you go to the large cities, Kentucky Fried, McDonald's. I mean, we are giving them the gift of hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and higher rates of cancer. Yeah, it's pretty atrocious what has happened. But as soon as we can really get the cardiovascular community on board, because they have got to be taught in their training about how to really, what is the causation of this illness that they have been designated to treat.
Can you summarize everything we've talked about here today in 15 seconds?
Coronary artery heart disease is nothing more than a toothless paper tiger that need never, ever exist. And if it does exist, it need never, ever progress. This is a completely benign foodborne illness.
What's the one thing I need to do today?
Recognize what are the foods that are going to destroy your endothelium every time they pass your lips, and get rid of any drop of any oil, right? Anything that's meat, fish, chicken, fowl, turkey, and eggs, and anything that's dairy, milk, cream, butter, cheese, ice cream, and yogurt, and sugary foods, sugary cakes, cakes, pies, cookies, stevia, agave, excesses of maple syrup, molasses, and honey, and any overdosing of nuts, peanut butter, cashew sauce, so forth.
What is it about the Real Truth About Health conference that makes you want to come here and speak?
Well, the reason I come to this conference, I appreciate the depth and of energy and of vision that this conference seems to have for trying to communicate with the public the message about health, whole food, plant-based nutrition, and how they can best articulate this message for the public. To me, that's powerful, rewarding. I don't come every year because I don't want people to get tired of me. but often we can get some new wrinkles to our message every other year, and hopefully be a part of the team that's helping people.
For people that want to learn more about your work, where should they go?
My website, dresselstyn.com.